If you cut a gap in the water source at a high place, the water flow can easily water the terraces from the top down. But if the water source is located at the bottom of the terraces, you can only carry the wooden bucket back and forth to the steep field stalk, so that even if the shoulders are red and swollen and the clothes are sweaty, there are very few fields that are watered. What can be done to make the water flow up on its own? You can set up a long wooden trough at the edge of the bay and tie the wooden bucket with a rope to drag it hard, which does save the need for climbing and suffering, but you can only carry one bucket of water at a time. So you think of stringing multiple wooden buckets like beads, so that every time you pull the rope, it will bring several times the water flow, which greatly improves the efficiency. But the wooden bucket full of water is so heavy that it doesn't take long for your arm to be numb. So you think of installing a wheel for drilling well water, which makes it much easier to use the lever particles to stretch. But after pulling it up, you have to laboriously carry the rope back, and the whole water lifting process is still not smooth enough. Unexpectedly, you can also install a runner in the water source and connect the two ends of the rope to form a closed loop. But the wooden bucket is too bulky and will get stuck every time it is lifted. So the clever you had an idea and replaced all the wooden barrels with light bamboo tubes. With it, even the long wooden trough of Tanri Aishi could be thrown away. Now you just need to stand on the top, shake the wheel, and the hemp rope will start to spin like a dragon. The bamboo tube below enters the water, fills with a clear spring, and is pulled up steadily by the rope. When it reaches the top, the barrel body is naturally clear, and with the clattering sound, the water flow will accurately fall into the highest terraced field. In this way, it can be irrigated from high to low. So, congratulations! You have successfully invented a high traditional bamboo tube which climbs up the water with the rope. The Merendian River is an axis of heaven and earth, and it flows endlessly. He let the spring of the deep valley knock on the door of the Han Garden, turning the steep cliff into a street. This is the wisdom portrayal of the Chinese ancestors who follow the water and borrow the power of water.